I think from birth we're sort of put in this box and we're assigned a colour and society expects us to live up to it.
Pink. Pink. Pink.
Pink.
Pink. Pink.
Pink.
Pink. Pink.
To make a world in which all of God's children can live.
I suppose it was just, I don't know, it's just sort of normal, isn't it, really, just growing up as a girl. It was freedom without any, well, not many cars on the road, not many houses where I lived. It was all fields, and we used to go over the fields mushrooming, primrosing, just walking. It was just freedom, really. Like late 90s I was born, so
I wasn't really aware of it, but I think having like an older sister, she was more the girly type and stuff like that, so it was quite nice to sort of come into it on my own terms and sort of find that identity for myself growing up.
I was quite tomboyish growing up as a girl. But there was always an element of girliness, even with the girls that wore the jeans and the t-shirts. Certainly when we were in like third and fourth year, makeup was starting to creep in. We'd go home like plastered in lipstick and mascara, which would be taken off before you got home.
Like going clubbing and you go to the toilets and you see all the other girls, and like that sense of safety that you get from being around other women is really lovely, and it's something I'm proud to be a part of, I guess, yeah.
When I was young, we had to wear what we were given to wear. We didn't have a choice.
You tend to buy something that's pink for a girl, but you'd buy blue for a boy. Growing up, I never used to wear pink because I was a very tomboyish girl growing up. I think pink was weaponised as a young girl because you're always told you're a girl, you have to wear pink.
You were classed as pretty because you had a pretty face, but your personality might not have been pretty.
I think women feel like they have to look beautiful with aesthetics. You were highly influenced by people. I did growing up feel pressured to look a certain way. The standard was like kind of like Barbie. So like, you know, blonde hair, always wearing pink, wearing heels, makeup, especially lipstick. I say there's been a massive feminist movement. I mean, now you can be pretty much anything you want to be. My inspiration is probably my nan, because she was a really strong woman and taught me so much.
She was very caring.
She came from a really tough background. If you didn't work for it, then you didn't get nothing. And I think that's really inspirational to say that any woman can do this. The days are gone of when women used to sit at home or clean and just cook and, you know, do things around the house. Perception is women still can't do certain things.
Society's changed. People's views have changed.
The outlook of people's thoughts have changed, and that, you know, women don't have to sit at home anymore. So if you want something, you've got to go and get it. You've got to get up and get out there. Pink makes me feel girly and warm.
Bright, colourful, soft.
I feel like people perceive you as, I don't know, weaker, I feel like, the colour pink.
It flips it on its head, and it's now, you know, a power symbol for women.
Because it's sort of associated with being a girly girl, I think.
I think pink is used towards femininity and love.
Yeah, my mum had suits in pink. When I got married, my mum wore pink. My bedroom at home, I remember having black wallpaper with massive pink flowers on it.
Pink reminds me of candy floss. Like that sugary taste. It reminds me of my childhood.
I love pink. I think pink kind of is a personal thing, I think.
If they feel happy, to me, that's the colour pink.